My apologies. Okay, let's take a breath with me here. Ah, and let the tension flow off of your face, body, and shoulders. Take another deep breath here. Inhale gratitude for the moment, gratitude for what will be, and gratitude for what can be. With so many thoughts, so many ideas, you're doing a great job at prioritizing the most important, which is you. The idea of your growth, the idea of your unfolding, will find us able to do all things. Find us able to become the person that wants to do the things. So many thoughts on the mind. Which thoughts can guide us towards the future? These are the thoughts that you are holding currently. Ideas of peace, ideas of love, ideas of stillness. Let's dive into a guided meditation together. I ask that you find yourself in a large open meadow. I ask that you feel the green grass under you, see a bright, shining sun above you, and hold yourself in a light, fresh breeze. This openness represents the safety of your mind and the gentleness of your imagination. I ask that you see a small creek flowing just in front of you. Can you hear the water? Can you feel the coolness? While you are seated in front of this creek, I ask that you envision your inner child. What are they wearing? What are their thoughts? They're playing and they're having fun. This is your most powerful identity, your ability to create in joy and in revelry. We remember that you have this capacity to enjoy your life, and in enjoyment, you will communicate the things that you want to say to the world. I ask that you see yourself with a paper boat or a flower or a bird. You've made this construction out of paper. Can you see its color? I ask that you venture towards the creek. You've spent a lot of time on this creation. You've spent a lot of focus on this. I ask that you place this origami into the creek and allow it to float on with the idea that your creations have a life of their own, with the idea that your work will be supported by spirit and flowed forward. Let's dive deeper. Moving into your chakras here, I ask that you envision a red orb at the root of your spine. I ask that you see this orb in your physical body as the present you. I ask that you practice astral projection and see yourself seated where you are. Remember how good you are at traveling safely in your imagination. Remember how unshackled you are from this human body. I ask that you brighten the red color in that orb. Affirmations for you. You are safe to dream and safe to imagine and safe to come back to your human form and try. Affirmations for your root chakra. You are free from anger, as anger stagnates your creativity. What do you want to say? You have a means of saying it. Affirmations for your root chakra. You've done a great job at rescuing yourself. You are safe from attacks. What do you want to create? Remember, your creations are stronger than any weapon formed against you. Affirmations for you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are stronger than you were. You are protected. And this is a safe moment for you to recreate yourself. Moving up towards your sacral node. Your sacral node is orange. Right at your belly, between your hips, below your belly button. I ask that you take a deep breath here and envision a brightening to that orange color. The sacral node represents our source of creativity. It is the tool that you have been sharpening and shaping all year. Your ability to create a sentence, create a voice, create a thought process. All of these things lead themselves into the body and into your actions. You remember what a wonderful creator you are by simply meditating. You're doing a good job at organizing peace around a total identity. Affirmations for your solar plexus. You are a creator, and your creations protect you from any attacks. You've created a beautiful life for yourself, and it gets better with each day. You are in control, and you are deserving of all the good things in your life. Affirmations for your sacral node. You are free from shame, free from guilt, free from pressure. You've reclaimed your body, and there's no rush. Affirmations for your sacral node. When you sit and listen to what you want to say, you can be heard clearly. It's easy to understand you. Affirmations for your sacral node. You don't have to be guilty for taking a moment to organize what you want to say. Because look how clearly you speak in safe spaces. Moving up towards your solar plexus, I ask that you take a deep breath here and allow that air to envision and empower a flame inside, like a candle. I ask that you allow this air, this breath, to empower your passions. There's a candle within, that has never gone out for you. There's a light seen as hope, seen as love, seen as faith that has always navigated you outside of any crises. In this moment, you're being asked to keep that light on for yourself. Affirmations for your solar plexus. The way that you pursue your happiness is the way forward. Affirmations for your solar plexus. It's not too late to have fun or experience joy. Affirmations for your solar plexus. You are right on time to rediscover a new you that you've earned. Your journeys have found you in the moment, and the moment is calling for the wisdom of your journeys. You are in the perfect place to course correct, to change directions, to be or become. You're in the perfect place to become. You are safe in alignment, safe on your path of choosing, and you are making all the right decisions for this new you. Your joy navigates you forward. Your peace navigates you forward. And you've taken the time to understand that taking up space, taking back your peace, is your divine right. Can't you see how all things fall into place when you take up your divine rights of peace? Moving up towards your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is green. I ask that you see a green color brightening in your chest, like the fertile grasses. Your heart chakra has a sustainable energy, a self-sustaining energy. And just like the promises you've been making to yourself, can't you see how you've been tapping into this sustainable energy? In this moment, I ask that you plant a seed as always. What are your intentions with yourself? I ask that you place your hand over your heart. Affirmations for your heart chakra. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, love. I am in love with my body. I am in love with my love. Affirmations for your heart chakra. You are deserving of the love that you give. You are so kind. You are so patient. You are so loving and compassionate. You deserve to be held, to be protected. To be vulnerable is to be strong. You have nothing to hide as love shields you. You have nothing to run from as love protects you. You are worthy, ready, willing, and able to receive the love in this lifetime. You're doing a good job. Release your hand and take a deep breath. Moving up towards your throat chakra. I ask that you envision a blue color, like a portal, peeking through and expanding like a laser beam. Affirmations for your throat chakra. It's easy to hear you. It's easy to understand you. Who you choose to share yourself with is blessed by your presence. Your words are so special. Your ideas are important. You will make an impact. You are already impacting the people in your world. You are wonderful mothers, wonderful women. You are a wonderful individual, able to identify, to speak, to release, and lead. Affirmations for your throat chakra. When you share what you see, when you share what you know, when you share what you feel, you empower the world and empower yourself. You are safe to speak and safe to be heard. I'm so sorry if you feel that no one has heard you in the past. We release any blockades. I'm so sorry if you feel like no one has given you an apology in the past. We release any resentment. It is easy to know you, and it is a gift to hear your needs. In this moment, we recognize your needs and wants as a priority. Moving up towards your pineal gland, I ask that you see an orb, charcoal black with blue electricity crackling around it. I ask that you see it right in front of your forehead. Feel it pressing on and in your mental spaces until it takes space in your mind. May the blue electricity clear out any fog of emotional confusion. As you reset and course correct the truths in your life, you are divinely guided. Past and through conflict and confrontation towards this very moment. It is very clear who you are, very clear who you are becoming, very clear where you are coming from. You are divinely guided towards the next step. You are protected in your thought processes. There's no need to feel embarrassed or to feel vulnerable or to feel attacked for what you perceive. You are safe to be perceived as you continue to change. Your ability to change is your greatest power. You keep transforming outside and away from the lesser versions that people seek to hold you down. You are guided into this next chapter of wealth, gently and easily, as an identity that is curious, as opposed to concerned. Your curiosity has overwhelmed your concern. Moving up towards your crown chakra. This is our final chakra. I ask that you see a silver cord of white light going from the top of your brain, the top of your mind, into heaven. You are connected to your higher self, and you are guided each day, each moment. You are right on time. You are transmuting, you are alchemizing, You are learning and reorganizing. Affirmations for your crown chakra. You are becoming a version of yourself that is stronger than the attacks of the past. You are outgrowing your environment, and anything that you're feeling is a reflection of a want to grow more. You are outgrowing any internal environments. You've done a really good job at seeing yourself and becoming versions of yourself without people attached. You've done a wonderful job at releasing your karmic debt and stepping into your angelic identity. All things will work in your favor from here on out. All things will work in your favor from here on out. Affirmations for your life. You're in a space that you've created for you. You are protected. You are grounded. You are safe. You are wealthy. You are healthy. You can give yourself time because in time, you grow beautifully. You are worthy. You are ready. One step at a time always navigates you to where you have to go. I ask that you take a deep breath here. And as you gently re enter your body, I ask that you take your consciousness to your eyebrows and shoulders. Can you see the lack of tension there and how you are still the same you? I ask that you take your consciousness to your back and shoulders. Can you see how, even with the lack of anxiety, you are still you? I ask that you take your consciousness to your belly. Can you see that even without nerves, you are safe? As you slowly open your eyes, I ask that you see your environment as a safe space, as a chosen space that you don't have to navigate too far away from or outside of too fast. This is your spaceship. This is your vehicle as you totally enter a new world and a new earth of your choosing. All right, collective. I thank you. Meditation. How are we feeling? Sorry, I just had to plug my charger in. You feel good?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Okay, nice. Any final reflections or any points you want to share that might have come up during meditation?
That was so beautiful.
Mhm.
That was very helpful. Like, this is one, it's so funny. So, I have a picture of like little me in front of me as we were meditating.
Mm.
And as you were going, like, part of them, like, I started crying. And my inner child was like dancing around the whole time. And she came over and she like looked at me and like started like laughing at me. And she's like, "Present you is so dramatic." And I'm like, I am so dramatic. So it was very healing. Thank you, Haru.
Yeah, I love that. Kids are so blunt, aren't they?
They are. I was like, keep dancing. But you know what? You're right.
That's cute. Any other revelations? Okay.
I
I do.
Yes.
I think it's really cool when people talk about the physical things that they're feeling during the manifestation or the meditations. I guess manifestations too. But so I did two other meditations this morning, and in all of them, it's like there was nothing. There was nothing at my solar plexus. And so in this one, I was like, why? It hurt, kind of like emotionally, that it just feels like there's nothing there. But then during the heart, I literally got full body chills and like started shaking, which was really trippy. And then at the throat, um, during that one, I felt like deep pressure in my third eye, which I always think that the connections between the chakras is so cool. So, yeah, and then let's see. Oh yeah, the solar plexus just was so incredible. But yeah, thank you so much for that. These are the most incredible gifts that you give us. They really are. It's beyond anything that I could possibly put into words. And thank you for making this an offering so often. It's transformative. It really is. I appreciate you. Love you.
I love you too, Asteria. Thank you for that gift and reflection. Okay, family. So I do want to leave you with the piece that we've created with each other. So I thank you for our time together. I hope you have a beautiful day, Angie. You look so beautiful and peaceful in your aura. Hope you have a wonderful day, Clarissa. You look so whole in a revised state. Hope you have a beautiful day, Asteria. Hope you have a wonderful day, Sarai. And a beautiful day, Momo and Brittany. Much love to everyone. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.